Good evening. We're here starting off now with our third episode for the night. Um, it's an hour long, so we're just going to get straight into it. No delay.
I found these next set of creepy clips over on TikTok, uploaded by Tasha Daz. Tasha claims her house is haunted and has uploaded several videos of strange things happening around her supposedly haunted home. It all started after Tasha and her husband moved into an old farmhouse. Objects began moving on their own, doors would close by themselves, and strange knocks could be heard around her property. At first, Tasha just ignored it, but the activity became so frequent that she began to document it, and this is what she caught.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's a picture on the floor, and it just...
Jeez.
Hey, every single morning, these are on the floor. Every single morning. So I'm gonna hook up my computer and see if I catch anything tonight. Maybe it's just rodents, but we're gonna find out.
They were probably pushed by a poltergeist. What?
Look at them. Destroying the living room over one toy. Silly.
What happened here? Since when did I click on that? Sorry,
I found
guys.
these next set of creepy clips over on TikTok, uploaded by Tasha Daz. Tasha claims her
Where
house
were we?
it became so frequent.
See, and you...
We were somewhere.
See, and you think...
That would close by themselves, and strange
I don't
knocks
know.
could be heard
I can't find where we
around her
were. We're just gonna
property.
restart
At
it. It was only like a
first,
minute,
Tasha just
maybe.
ignored it, but the activity became so frequent that she began to document it, and this is what she caught.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's a picture on the floor, and it just... Hey, every single morning, these are on the floor.
Okay, so we were past this. The books.
Destroying the living room over
This is
one
where
toy.
we were.
Silly.
Ah, on the left. Yeah, the darkened area. Yeah.
The door can
Shadow
be
and
seen opening before slamming
Yep.
shut, mysteriously, all on its own. An eagle-eyed viewer pointed out that something can be seen at the bottom section of the door as it swung open, but what is it?
Oh,
At 2:53
I didn't even
in the
notice
morning,
that.
Tasha's
And I have
doorbell
another
cam is
problem
triggered
right
by
here.
something, and and the sounds of
stuff
footsteps in the
growing
snow can be
in
heard.
it
Now, bear
inside
in
a
mind,
zit.
Tasha's farmhouse is
Ridiculous.
located miles out in the middle of nowhere, so who could be wandering
Might have some
around
sort of
outside?
weird
On another night, Tasha is
situation
awoken
going on
to the
that
sound
way.
of tapping coming from the roof of her home, which apparently her family slept right through. Tasha keeps finding books on the kitchen floor in the mornings, so decides to set up a camera to try and capture whatever keeps knocking them off. Shortly after 1 a.m, the camera catches a random noise before the books topple over, and then a couple of hours later, they slide off onto the floor. Tasha films her dogs in the living room, and without Tasha realizing, a shadow can be seen crawling up her wall. And without Tasha realizing, a shadow can be seen crawling.
Oh, I completely missed that one.
A few nights later, Tasha's doorbell camera films a mysterious shadow taking form before it quickly moves out of view of her doorbell camera. Tasha was understandably creeped out by all of this and wanted to get to the bottom of it. So she called in a team of paranormal investigators to investigate her house, and this is what they found.
In the hall. Oh boy.
So that is where my dog gets scared. No.
So here, you wanted us to come to the hall. Want to say hi? What the heck?
Just fixing something real quick.
As the investigators are conducting a paranormal investigation inside Tasha's living room, the amount of orbs floating around is uncountable. Whatever is haunting Tasha's home then tells the investigators to move to the hall, and as they're standing there, a picture frame moves unnaturally before falling over, startling the investigators. They then made their way upstairs, and what happens next made her blood turn cold.
So apparently it seems that they're very upset that your changes the house.
So you think it will calm down when we're done, or?
If you could find peace with them.
As Tasha and the investigators are on the upstairs landing, a ghostly apparition can be seen appearing at the bottom of the stairs. It quickly takes form before disappearing into thin air. Tasha's viewers will
could
have
barely see
stunned at
that.
the footage she'd captured, and many mentioned that she needs to get her house blessed. Several viewers forwarded her clips to psychic mediums, and Isabel Frank, a popular psychic medium and energy healer, made a video in response.
Okay, so I had to watch this video multiple times. I was tagged in 2 different videos of yours, and this is what I got. Right away, I could feel the energy in through these videos. So a lot of times through TikTok, people have fake hauntings. This is not fake. So I want to verify that for you or anyone else that watches that video. It is heavy, heavy energy. These are not just one in energy. This is multiple energy. So there's about 2 to maybe 3. I say maybe 3 because one feels that it's not as strong as the other 2 presents in this household. Now, they are not attached to your actual home. They are attached to the property and to the land. So it could have been that they previously lived there when there was a previous home. So I'm not sure if your home is a remodel or like there was another home, or there could have been something on this land far before there was homes. But either way, they're attached to the land, and they're very bothered that you are there. They're not angry. They are bothered and more frustrated that you are in their energy and in their space.
So what do you think? Is Tasha's farmhouse haunted as both she, the 2 paranormal investigators who investigated her home, and Isabel Frank, the psychic medium, claim? You tell me. If you're a fan of scary videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads.
A little uncomfortable from that there. The
This next
spirit.
ghost video comes from the YouTube channel Analog Heaven. The video was uploaded back in July 2012 and is apparently proof of the supernatural. The uploader claims that the following video was sent to them by a person who had been hearing their piano playing mysteriously all by itself. The unknown person decided to set up a camera pointing at their piano to try and get to the bottom of this strange occurrence, and this is what they caught.
Pianos again. Okay, that's creepy. Orb.
The piano lifts open and starts to play somehow all on its own. And if you look closely, what looks like an apparition can be seen on camera, as if it's playing the piano. Now, I have no idea if this video is real,
do
but
people
the
see these
uploader and their
things?
viewers seem to believe it is. But what do you think?
How do
Is
people
this a
see
ghost caught on
those?
camera as the uploader and their viewers claim? The next ghost video comes from one of my
Paranormal
favourite
activity.
ghost hunting channels, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. The ghost hunters uploaded this creepy video at the beginning of December when they visited the Viaduct Tavern to conduct a paranormal investigation. The Viaduct Tavern was built in the mid-1800s, directly opposite a prison built all the way back in the early 1200th century. There have been numerous reports of paranormal activity at the Viaduct Tavern, which were reported by several of the owners, dozens of staff, and guests to the Viaduct Tavern over the years. Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations set up their equipment, including static cameras on each floor, pointing down the hallways, and within minutes, things start to get creepy.
We've got a motion detector at the door there. If it picks up any movement, the light will come on. So can I speak to whoever it was that's here that levitated the carpet off the floor?
Oh. I would have loved to see that clip.
Hello? Is there someone up there? There was like, I don't know what it was. Some sort of noise from on the stairwell or further up the stairs.
I just heard movement.
Did you hear that? It was like a door moved. Hello? The sound of a door moves from somewhere nearby. Here is the enhanced
From
audio
somewhere
taken from
nearby.
static cam 3 covering the hallway.
No idea what I'm doing. I think I've seen this clip before.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, because I remember the purple. I think I've seen this one before. And I remember that this was a very quiet house. Before the noises anyway, like in between. And that the investigators were also very, very quiet.
Hello?
Except for when they're speaking, but like in between they're like dead
I
quiet.
can hear you.
Like you can hear just the hum of the camera is all you can hear.
I can hear you walking. There was a few footsteps on the floor above us. As I stand on the stairs to the fourth floor, I hear footsteps above me on the floorboards. Here is the audio taken from Static Cam 5, which is located up on the fourth floor.
Yep. Confirmed. I'm pretty sure I have seen this video. This clip. I mean, not the whole video, but the clip.
Kate, please come through.
It's not that simple.
There you go. That's what I was hearing downstairs.
Kate, tell me your name, your full name. We can find out. Find out what happened to you and whether the person that did it was caught and punished.
Whoa!
Hey there was someone stood by me.
Oh,
Okay.
he saw someone. I remember that too.
Oh, I don't know. That is the clearest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, calm down.
He saw something. Mm-hmm.
There.
Yeah, he
Okay.
freaked out and literally saw
Okay.
something.
It was there.
Perhaps you can answer a question for us?
If I ever
These
see
actual
something,
cells
if I ever see what he saw with my own eyes, I would be
in the Giltspur
freaking
Street
the F out.
Compter. If you've been wrongly accused, can you speak into the red light and tell us what you want to say?
That's the jail cells. I just heard footsteps again. Also footsteps. Oh, it's a replay, that's why. Forgot about that. Did lots of replays.
If I knew your full name, I could look in the newspapers, the old newspapers, and find out what happened to the person who did that terrible thing to you. That's all I need.
How
from
far
you.
back are we
Is
talking
your
about?
surname?
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we call? Something's in that room. It just went past the window and I've got it on film. Something went across that window. Kate.
As the team are
You
alone
got
in
a
the
shadow
tower,
figure
door
on the
the third
camera.
floor mysteriously opens and closes by itself. Then the sound of knocking and footsteps can be heard walking on the wooden floorboards on an upper floor. The team then make their way to the top floor of the haunted tavern, where supposedly the landlady's daughter witnessed paranormal activity. Phil decides to call out, and then suddenly Mark becomes startled by a figure standing right by him. And in the moment when Mark jumps away, you manage to capture the face of whatever was standing right by him. Captured on Mark's night vision camera, the distorted face of someone or something can be seen for a split second, but the question is, who is it?
Yeah,
As the ghost hunters are down in the basement, loud footsteps can be
that's what
heard
he saw.
walking quickly on the floorboards above them, and their motion detector placed upstairs triggers by something we can't see. The team then move back upstairs and ask a series
I've seen
of
most
questions.
of that video,
Captured
but
on Jeff's camera, a mysterious
that
black
part,
shadowy figure can be seen quickly
but the shadow figure there,
to the
I didn't
window, not once,
I didn't see that one.
twice. At first, it moves from right to left before moving back the opposite way. So, did Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations capture real paranormal activity at this haunted tavern? You tell me. The next creepy clip was uploaded to YouTube by John. the paranormal guy. Visited an old cemetery located somewhere in San Antonio. The graveyard was built in the mid-1800s and is estimated to house around 4,000 graves. John and his two friends explored the cemetery late at night and captured this on camera.
Oh, yeah, very faint shadow. Very faint shadow figure that disappears when the light hits it.
Unaware at the time, John films what appears to be a shadowy figure lurking in the graveyard. The shadowy figure can be seen for a brief moment, but when John's infrared light hits it, it appears to vanish out of sight. So,
It's too bright for its dark energy, apparently. Something like that, maybe. Maybe it's the bright light is too much for maybe it's dark. Possibly it's dark matrix.
Mythical Baby Blue challenge. Baby Blue is an urban legend similar to the myth of Bloody Mary. The ritual goes like this. You stand in the bathroom on your own with the lights off, the door locked. Then you stare into the mirror while holding your arms out like you're rocking a baby whilst repeating the words Baby Blue, Blue Baby 13 times. If you perform the ritual without any mistakes, they say an evil entity will appear. Now I have no idea if this actually works, as I daren't try it myself. But Lupus Gamer does attempt the ritual, and it turned out to be a very bad idea.
I'm not gonna try it.
Baby blue, blue baby, 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 baby blue. Baby. ¡Ay, no! Espérate, Regina.
No, tienes que hacerla de nuevo.
No, mami, siento
Something was in the window.
como que alguien me está agarrando en la espalda. No hay nadie atrás de mí. Siento como que alguien me agarra la espalda, te lo juro. O sea, siento los... Ay, ay, ay. No puede ser, Regina. Ay, hacer otra vez aire.
No, otra vez.
Se siente bien feo, Regina. Ahorita lo vas a hacer tú, Regina.
No, yo no lo voy a hacer.
Se siente horrible, te lo juro que se siente bien feo. Bueno, ahí va otra vez. Una, dos. Baby blue, blue baby, 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 baby blue, blue baby.
It's peeking out. That's the entity.
Baby blue, blue baby,
That is the dark entity.
baby blue, blue baby,
Its attention has been caught by the. Its attention has been caught. Jeez, by the ritual.
blue baby, baby blue, blue baby,
What's going on?
baby blue, blue baby.
Has the entity done something to this person?
¿Qué pasó, Regina? Ya terminé. Regina, no puedo mover los brazos.
No, tíralo rápido.
No puedo, Regina.
You can't move your.
Si no se va a perder.
Regina, no.
¡Me va a tirar! ¡Tíralo! ¡Tíralo!
Regina, me está dando mucha comezón.
Tíralo,
Regina.
tíralo.
Te lo juro, me
Rápido,
está...
tíralo.
me están saliendo
Tíralo.
granos.
Tíralo.
Regina. No,
Tíralo.
no,
¡Para afuera! ¡Vámonos! ¡Al baño! ¡Rápido!
¡Oh! Regina, me da comezón en los brazos. ¡Oh, güey! Regina, me da un chorro de comezón en los brazos.
What the?
Lo hiciste 15 veces.
Regina. ¡Oh! Me dio mucha comezón en los brazos, mami.
As Lupus Gamer is performing the ritual, someone or something can be seen peering in through the window behind her. Face eerily stares in before ducking out of sight. Lupus Gamer then starts yelling as if she's possessed by something. Then she feels pain in her arms. Lupus Gamer claims this video is 100% real. And her
Yeah,
viewers believe
I
it
would
is
say
too.
so.
What do you think? Did Lupus
And
Gamer see
terrifying.
the evil entity
Jeez.
performing the Baby Blue challenge?
Not only did the entity appear,
This next
It
short
seems to
but
have
mysterious video
punished
went viral on TikTok a couple of months back.
the lady for performing the ritual, almost punishing the person, that lady.
The video shows a tour guide giving a demonstration outside an old Mayan temple when something rather mysterious happens.
Please join me to the front of the steps. And when the sound of the clapping touches the steps according to the speed of the sound, that frequency, it will travel in the chamber.
Yeah.
But when it comes out, it will be equal to the song of a bird.
Interesting.
We still don't know how to do that or how they did that, and we say we have.
Are you kidding me? That's shocking.
The sound of the temple and the bird is already in computers and sonograms to check the frequencies, and the two of them, they're equal.
The tour guide claps his hands, and the sound of a bird echoes out of the ancient temple, which, bear in mind, was built thousands of years ago. Commenters on this video were quick to point out that the sound is of that of the spiritual bird known as the Quetzal, and that the Mayans built the temple this way so they could communicate with friends or family. Now, I don't know about you, but this video does make you think just how advanced and intelligent were ancient civilizations.
It's a good question. No one left from those obviously no one left from those civilizations to answer that question, though.
Visit the old territorial enterprise located in Virginia City and is said to be
Oh my God.
The old building is home to many artifacts and relics, which the owners and staff believe are cursed. Native American remains have been
I hate it when they do that.
under the property, and even a real mummified body was found behind a wall in the basement. The actual body.
I damn hate that.
Their identities and cause of death
Forgot.
unknown. The old
Mind
territorial
Junkie
enterprise
has
was originally
those.
founded and was a local newspaper
Bloody
back in
ring bitches.
1863. Just 12 years later, the building suffered a catastrophic
So I'm gonna
fire
start
and
calling
burned
them.
to the ground. Everything was lost in the fire except the basement. Local rumors say that the reason behind the basement surviving
It's been a couple of months since I last saw one of those things on here.
that are trapped down there. The Twin Paranormal team conduct their investigation.
Never get them out of my mind for a week
attempt to
after I get.
communicate with the spirits of these people, and this is what they call.
I hate it when he does that.
Someone's knocking on this door.
He's probably just trying to keep us on our toes.
Someone was
And
knocking
he's
on
doing a
that
good
door.
job of it. Scaring the absolute shit out of me.
Is that you? The man that everyone says is up here? Who whispered to me? I heard you right here, right down here. Something just got you.
Oh, we're Twin Paranormal. Nice.
Sounded like, what are you doing up there? Or like,
Already almost halfway done. Jeez.
literally clear. I was pointing right here by the ball, but I heard it like right there. We've heard so many stories about you.
I feel like I think I've seen this one too. The ball mysteriously at some point rolls down the stairs.
Oh my gosh.
They wanted it to, and then eventually it did.
No. We're not
Pretty
gonna.
sure that's
Be
what the
careful
one that it
leaning up
was.
against that railing.
I might have seen. I'm pretty sure I've seen this one.
I'm gonna try something, guys. I'm gonna go sit right there on that fifth step. I wanna see if I feel different. Want me to film? If you can. Yeah. I'm gonna sit right here on this fifth step. Oh, no, man.
Hmm? Oh, something moved in front of the camera. And turned off the lights.
That everyone says they start to feel weird on. The step that everyone says they start to feel weird on.
Twin Paranormal team hear movement on the stairs. Then, captured on the team's static camera upstairs, the light in the room where the camera is filming all of a sudden goes out. And then a black shadow quickly moves across the screen from left to right at rapid speed. At the time of recording, none of the Twin Paranormal noticed the light go out or the dark shadow. When
But they did
watched the
catch it on
footage
camera.
back, they were understandably shocked at this footage. So, did Twin Paranormal capture paranormal activity inside the old territorial enterprise building? You tell me.
I guess that's not the one where they had the ball roll down the
I found this
stairs
next
and
ghost video over on
after
Reddit.
wanting it
was
to, I
shared
guess that was a
couple of
different
years
one.
ago. However, I haven't seen it posted anywhere recently. Video clip is apparently a Snapchat footage of a ghost child when the original upload
Where are your
was
eyes?
explore their childhood school. Now, before I roll the clip, I must point out that the cuts in the video are part of the original upload. Here's the clip.
Miss Peggy? Fucking Peggy? Oh, damn, that went out. No, that's like a fucking young person. I mean, after all, it is quarantine. Like, we're getting the fuck out of here right now. I'm dead serious. This is freaking me the fuck out.
Silhouette of a child, like a little child, like a 5-year-old maybe,
Dude, I'm actually freaking out.
like
Dude,
a 4 or 5-year-old.
dude, it gets more.
And it's just standing there like that, yeah.
What the? Every time I move
That is
closer,
weird.
it looks more and like a figurine. I did not see that when we passed. What the fuck?
Either it's some just lost and possessed kid, or there's a ghost over there.
All of a sudden, go out, and the sound of a child is then heard. The pair then attempt to leave, but as they look over a fence, a shadowy figure, shaped as a child, can be seen standing motionless, watching the two teenagers. They then make their way out, but notice the child-sized shadow has followed them. Now, I have no idea if this video is real or not, but like this guy
Weird.
says, staged or not, it's still creepy.
Yeah. Lady in black.
The next scary ghost video comes from the Japanese Ghost Hunter channel, a Makatoki film.
Yokai.
They conduct a paranormal investigation later
I don't
at night
believe in
inside
yokai.
an abandoned hospital. The pair explore the abandoned hospital where they hear creepy noises and bangs. However, later in the video, they captured this on camera.
I didn't hear a thing. Oh, you bastard. Gone. Is this considered yokai? Are all Japanese ghosts considered yokai? Because this could be legit. I think yokai is just the idea of Japanese ghosts. This might actually be a real-time paranormal event just occurring in that just happens to be occurring in Japan. A Japanese case of paranormal activity. It doesn't seem like a yokai thing. It just seems like another paranormal event in taking place in Japan. So far, the quality of the shadow and the mysteriousness so far seems mostly credible right now. I haven't seen any crazy mask or painted faces. I hope not. The smell of a human. The question is the smell of a dead human or a live human? So, okay, alive. Because they say it smells like someone is still living here. Why do I feel like we're about to see something damn freaky? I wouldn't touch that if I were you. I don't know how sanitary. Oh, he's got gloves on, never mind. Because it doesn't look very clean. Even, especially if it's a wedding dress. It's been on someone's body. No idea how clean that is. Glad they have gloves. Something happened. They heard something, I think. Needles? Why so many? Oh my god!
Sound of a woman can be heard very faintly in the abandoned hospital. Then a shadowy figure can be seen on the opposite balcony, staring this way. But when the camera comes back, the shadowy figure is no longer there. They then stumble across some old photographs, which are blurred due to Japan's strict censorship laws. However, the sound comes from outside, and when the camera pans up, figure can be seen just standing there.
Oh my god, look at that!
Back in fear, and when they look back, figure is mysteriously disappeared. So, did a Magatoki film capture a ghost on camera, or is it all fake? Tell me what you think in the comments below.
I'd say you did. Number 6, The Entity.
The next scary video was captured by a man named Ruben Alanis.
We're about halfway up.
Apparently haunted by a dark entity, and
Through.
has previously shown footage of the terror that he had witnessed. I featured the clip of Ruben's terrifying encounter with the dark entity in a previous episode a few months back, and if you haven't already seen it, I definitely recommend checking it out. In this clip you're about to see, Ruben mentions he's returned
the
to
hell
the
was
room where
that?
he saw the dark entity and kept the door locked shut. However, late one night, while Ruben's family were asleep, Ruben began hearing strange noises coming from the room he didn't dare to enter.
I heard some giggling. What's breathing? Oh, fuck you. Excuse my language. Oh my. What's the shadow thing? What was the whole shadow thing? Is there a low wall in front of you? Oh, it's gone. It was there. It was there, now it's not.
A figure with long dark hair can be seen staring directly at Ruben from inside his closet. The figure makes eerie sounds before it slowly moves out.
Yeah, and then you get shadows passing in front of the thing.
But the figure is nowhere to be seen. So, did Ruben
The camera.
capture the dark
Like,
entity
what were the shadows?
home on camera? Tell me your thoughts in the comments.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
This next video comes from TikTok user
I'm glad I did see the whole body of the thing.
and it's pretty creepy. I featured Dino Nuggets
Probably.
a couple of times before, and those clips were really creepy. However, in these set of clips that I put together, Dino Nuggets encounters something even
Probably
more
would have been scarred for life.
terrifying. It's haunted home.
I've already been scarred for life by a number of things. And the glass just shattered. Classic, the lights don't work. Every time. One footstep. Or a bang. Or a knock or something like that.
I'm leaving the house, man. You're done.
There's some aggressive. Jeez!
I'm leaving, man. Have it out now.
I'm freaking.
Do you want?
My back is cold. I'm freaking out. My back is freezing. I got goosebumps. Big time. On my arms too now. I feel like something's about to happen. Am I about to scream? Yeah, someone's in there with you, man. I'd leave your basement if I were you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just go. Oh. What was that?
Dino Nuggets hears a glass breakdown in the basement and decides to head down to investigate. He tries to flick the light on.
Something
but it
just
doesn't
went,
work,
"Argh!"
and the sound of glass breaking can be heard again. The lights still don't work. But Dino Nuggets gathers the courage to take a look. He checks out the basement, but no one's there.
Yeah, this
However,
guy had iron
objects are
balls.
thrown at him, and he flees the basement. He checks his footage back, and what he found made his blood turn cold. While he was down in the basement, a mysterious dark shadowy figure was caught on camera. At the time of the recording, the dark shadowy figure was nowhere to be seen, and it was only after Dino Nuggets enhanced this image did he realise what he had caught. This next clip
Explains
shows
why I
Dino
didn't see it
Nuggets
either.
relaxing in his living room when he's disturbed by bangs and the sound of running
So I was looking
water
for something
coming
like
from
that.
his bathroom.
I was looking for figures. Because I thought I was going to see one. Please don't let there be some ghoulish figure in the corner. Was that something on the bed, under the bed there? Or was that just my imagination? And of course, the sink is on. Or the shower's on. Never look in the mirror again. Why? Are we about to see something in the mirror? Are we about to see something in the mirror?
As Dino Nuggets is looking around his bathroom, tap mysteriously turns on behind him. But when he's turning it off, if you look in the mirror, a shadowy figure goes
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Dino Nuggets then scopes out the rest of his house, but finds no one. And in this next clip, Dino Nuggets is awoken by
How did I miss that?
coming from his basement again.
How the hell did I miss the shadow? I think we just saw another one right on the right side of his screen, of his camera. Of course, the lights don't work again. Now it's pitch black down there.
Hello?
Oh!
Hello?
There's a shadow in there. He's being haunted by a shadow figure. This guy's having some real problems. This house is messed up.
Dino Nuggets approaches his basement with caution when all of a sudden his light goes out. He backs out of going downstairs and instead decides to return to where he was resting. However, when he peeks around the corner, a creepy, dark figure can be seen just standing there in his living room. So what do you think? Is Dino Nuggets' home really haunted? Or is it all just for views? Let me know what you think.
It looks like he's got a real big shadow figure problem. Number 4, the figure. Another one, possibly.
The video you're about to see was live streamed on the Chinese Ghost Hunter channel, Supernatural, a couple
Chinese,
of years ago.
alright, so
No
no need to worry about yokai. It's not Japan.
She captured on camera, terrified.
Is yokai or fake? We don't need to worry about fake in this one. What are we looking at? What was in the hallway? Oh. It's got two glowing eyes in the middle. It's attacked her? I think you taunted it too much by saying, I think you taunted it too taunted or attempted it too far by saying you can't scare a woman. Because I would say this woman is most definitely scared. And under attack. Yeah, you do. Well, you kind of asked for it. Oh my god, there's a shadow figure down there. Oh wait, nope. It's got a gray face. Like a long, narrow gray face. It's just standing there. It's gonna charge, isn't it? It's gonna charge straight at them. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Don't. Don't. Oh! Just disappeared.
A pair of glowing eyes can be seen
It
in
just
the room at the end of the
dropped
corridor.
into
Supernatural
through the floor.
notices it and continues provoking the evil that supposedly resides in the school. Then, out of nowhere, she is pulled backwards down the hallway. Supernatural tries to leave the school. However, as she's making her way out, a dark figure with a pale face can be seen
Cut off
standing
again.
at the
Yeah,
end
you shouldn't have
of
provoked
the
it, really.
corridors. It stands motionless for a few seconds, or dropping to the floor.
You
Now,
aggravated the
no idea if
situation.
this video is real or not, so as always, it's your call.
Yeah, it just went through the floor. The sleepwalker. Oh.
This next creepy video has been shared before. However, I thought I'd include it for those of you who haven't seen it yet. The video you're about to see comes from the Thai YouTube channel Haunted Before Bed and shows some
2 million
footage
subscribers.
of
Oh boy.
security cameras.
So it must be popular. Dude, why are you standing over your... Why are you standing over your mate's... and doing ballet dances? What the... What the hell just happened? Oh my
Can be
god.
seen in a dazed state. He walks over to his sleeping friend, stands over
What is with your long,
at him while
stretchy arms?
later in the video, the man can be seen sitting up in bed before turning around.
This is a human?
The man can then be seen sleepwalking into the dining room, and then out of nowhere, he raises his arm and it stretches towards a bottle before retracting back to its normal length. Then the man gets back into bed, and an arm can be seen reaching up towards his friend from under bed. But whose is it? Now, I am in no way saying that this video is real, as
It better not be,
probably isn't.
because I don't want
Nonetheless,
the next time I see someone or sleepwalk myself to hear that I extended my arm across the table to reach my water bottle and it returned to its own strength, or that my own arm wrapped around the bottom of my bed to reach the person sleeping next to me.
apparently,
Ah,
several years ago, dozens
that better
of
be
female
that better be fake, because that was because if that really happened in our reality, I would freak out. I would be freaking out and be afraid to go to bed every night in case it happened.
Ask a series of questions. However,
Bring Bring out the Ouija boards. Best idea in the world. This is where things go south. Big time. Humans don't use Ouija boards correctly. It's not most of the time. Always mess them up.
We got closer to the tree, and it looked like somebody had attached, like,
Mind seed.
a little bit of women's hair on the side of the tree.
Pretty sure that's another channel
If someone just did that like around, it's just weird. It's like,
as well. They're the compilation channel. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to them.
they say that people do rituals and shit out here, man.
That's the whole reason they wanted us to come check it. Knowing that
They provide. I think pretty sure they also provide compilations like this one.
that was a little bit weird to stumble across.
Mind Seed, Mind Junkie, Goose Pimples, Nuke's Top 5, Chills. It's like part of that group.
You said that if we use the Ouija board,
This looks like a very creepy, cold, and wet, rainy little place. It's a creepy forest.
what was that?
I need to brighten things up to see it. It's dark too.
It
I would not be very comfortable in this forest. It looks like it's one floor above the depths of hell, if there is such a place. I don't really fully. I'm not Christian, so I don't really believe in the stuff. But in terms of the idea of hell,
It was trying to move it off the board, dude. That's not good. I've never had that happen, but that's not good. I'm pretty sure. It was going towards the tree, though.
It felt like it was trying to pull itself off of the board, and we kind of took that as a bad sign. And it had also just spelled out the word rude, as if it was calling us rude. So we decided to say goodbye. We know what can happen if you don't close it out properly, so we wanted to make sure that we closed it out the way that we're supposed to. And it was starting to get really dark. We wanted to find our way out of the woods, so we decided to pack up our stuff and leave. However, we knew that we captured a lot of evidence in the few tests that we did run, but we had no idea what the camera had captured when we were setting up at the tree.
Go to the other side. Whoever just lit that up green, are you the spirit of...
Both of us. I'm sure he sat with it a lot longer than I did, but I felt like all we did for 1 hour was just rewind, and try to make sense of this 6 to 8 second clip that we captured.
Go to the other side. Whoever just lit that up
eyes.
green, are you the
Yep.
spirit of... Whoever just lit that up green, are you the spirit of...
I have watched this footage at least 100 times now. I don't know what it is that was back in the woods. I have no idea.
Whoa, way too much. Just grabbing a few Tic Tacs because I'm beginning to fall asleep. I need to make through the video awake.
Unaware to both Casey and Colton at the time of recording, a pair of glowing eyes can be seen appearing in the darkness behind them. The glowing eyes appear quickly before ducking even quicker out of sight. After watching the footage over 100 times, the Mindseed TV team still have no idea what this is. But many viewers voiced their opinions on what this could be in the comment section of the video, and one of the top comments was from someone claiming to be a, quote, professional wildlife photographer who studies animal behaviour, and they said, quote, it doesn't look like any animal eyes I've seen through my travels, and I do believe what you captured was paranormal, end quote. But what do you think? Did Casey and Colton film something paranormal at the Devil's Tree? final
Last
video
one.
for this episode comes from the YouTube channel True Horror Stories POV, and it's absolutely
Oh my god.
the video you're about to see is not real. However, it is based on a true story and performed by actors. The video shows a group of friends doing their laundry with buckets of water in the communal bathroom. One of the sinks is out of order, so one of the friends, named Adel, uses his friend's water and chooses
That
to
just
do
scarred
laundry
me
in one
real
of the toilet
badly, even though it wasn't real.
This is where things get scary.
Oi, korang nak gerak? Win. Rabat saya tak tunggu aku. Bastard, bodoh. Someone inside.
Oh no. Over the top. It's gonna be a face. I'm gonna be scarred for life by this one, I can tell. I don't even know if I want to watch this. I don't think I want to watch this.
Oi. Oi, what? Alamak, say lah you want tissue. You knock so hard for what? Hey, return back ah. Here got no more tissue now.
Get ready, guys. I know this is gonna kick off. I'm freaking out right now.
My tissue. Hey,
I
jangan
don't
return
know
back.
what to expect, but I do know what to expect at the same time.
Alamak, never return my tissue ah. Sial lah.
I don't want to watch this.
Alah, kena lock. Sial lah. Tissue pun tak return.
This is gonna keep me up all night.
Hey,
Oh my god.
what you want? So, alamak. Hey, Mas Ethan ah, you guys cannot talk meh? Talk lah, say you want so.
It's gonna happen.
Ay,
What?
what now?
That hand is from
Rush.
something big.
Wait. Hey, Mas Ethan back ah, I still want to use no. Just now one guy take the tissue roll, never return. Oi. After finish return no. You hear not? Oi.
It's gonna happen. Just because it says true horror stories, I know this is gonna be. It's fake, obviously, but it's gonna be terrifying. I mean, who's the frog?
Bro. You there not? Hey, I need my
Oh,
mask
he's
there.
there. Waiting to pull your head off. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Ah!
Oi, kau kat luar ni. Eh, jangan main-main lah siap.
Oh my god. Fuck God.
Aku tak ajar kau. Kau jangan ajar aku.
Ah,
Pergi.
Put my mustache, put my beards in my mouth. Oh my god.
When Adel is in one of the toilet cubicles, someone in boots can be seen stood at the door to the cubicle he's in. They then move into the cubicle next to him and ask for some tissue. Whoever it was can then be heard leaving the bathroom. However, a hand then appears under the cubicle wall and someone asks Adel for some soap and a brush. However, when Adel asks for it back, no one responds to him. So he looks under the cubicle wall and sees a pair of feet dangling in the air. Freaked out by this, he looks away. Then a creepy sound is heard behind him. When he looks round, a horrifying figure can be seen standing right behind him. He tries to flee the cubicle, but he's trapped. He then turns around. The creepy-looking figure can be seen again behind him, this time on top of the cubicle wall. Adel looks away and then looks back. The figure has vanished. Creepy. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you're a fan of scary content, make sure you check out either of these two videos here. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button.
I enjoyed everything but that last one.
Our weekly uploads. See you next time.
I'm never gonna sleep again. I have never. Man, if that was real, I would have freaked out a lot more. Thank God that's not real. Oh my God. Again, like I've said in the past, the most terrifying thing, sometimes the most terrifying thing in the world is not ghosts, it's humans. And that is human made. We people of Earth have some crazy ideas. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope I'm not alone in the fact that that last one was extremely terrifying. I knew that was going to be terrible, but I had no way of knowing when it was going to kick off. I knew it was going to be bad from the start, though. Thanks for watching. I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth all the reevaluating of my once previously existed sanity. But I don't even know what I was gonna say for the end of that sentence. I am so bloody disturbed. Started with a good, interesting event. Ended with a massive artificial punch in the face, and a punch in the gut, and the punch in the butt, and the punch in the everything. Punch in the butt. I will be visibly scarred for the next million eons. Granted, I live that long. Good night.